Good afternoon, guys. It's Tommy. Welcome back, and thank you very much for tuning in. I am going to revisit my Songtember song. We're starting to push it now because we're on the 18th of December. I haven't finished creating this song yet, and we've still got to mix and master it. So I need to get a move on. Hopefully, the audio is fixed now. There shouldn't be any echoes. I remember last time when I played the last YouTube video back, you could hear my guitar twice. When I was singing in other videos, you could hear my voice twice, so I really apologise for that. It's just still coming up with teething problems on the new computer, but I've just tested it, and you should be able to hear me, and you should be able to hear the guitar when I do play it. So hopefully that works. What do we need to do? I want to try and get some backing vocals down for the end of this song, because I want the song to start to explode, and I think the backing vocals is key to doing that. Now, what have I decided? I want to try and go for as big a backing as possible, almost a bit like a choir, and to do that I'm going to have to start recording lots of different harmony lines in lots of different kind of voices, if you like, and hopefully it might sound a little bit silly whilst we're recording it, but hopefully when we play it all back, it will sound okay. Hopefully it'll sound okay. So the main thing that I need to concentrate on, because I've done this similar thing before, and what ends up happening is sometimes you will phrase the lines slightly different, and it sticks out like a sore thumb with everyone else. So, for example, I want the final two lines of this song to be a repeat of the first verse. It's the stars shining brightly, can you see them? It's the calm in the ocean, do you feel it? On repeat, essentially. Sorry, I've got a really itchy nose. But basically, if I sang, it's the stars shining brightly, do you see them? For example, my next harmony would have to say the exact same phrase in the same timings. I'm not talking about notes here, I'm talking about the actual phrasing of the line. So if I was to slightly delay a line, like if I was to go, it's the stars shining brightly, it still fits with the beat, but because there's other backing singers singing a different phrase, that one would stick out. So I need to make sure that whatever phrase I choose, I sing it the same. So let's just jump straight in and let's just see what we can do with this. So I'm just going to head over to GarageBand now. I've got my vocal track here. I'm not going to highlight it just yet because this microphone will start kicking off if I do. But what I am going to do is I'm going to just duplicate this track initially for the time being. So then I'm just going to change the preferences. And my input device will be the Yeti. So hopefully you'll be hearing this now. So let me come off this and I'll move this microphone around. Hopefully you're hearing this now. Yes, that sounds about right. So I'll get my pop shield and I'm going to start off. I might need a bit of a MIDI track just to help me out with some of the harmonies. Right, so basically I'm going to sing the root note, the root bass note for the first run, and then we'll start layering on that and let's see what happens. So let's just go back to the beginning of this final section. So it's here. Now, I was thinking about this. I want a little bit of a gap. So, and it's hard to explain without doing it on the drums, but I need to get round to doing that. But at the minute, the drums sound like, let me just work out when they break up. So at the minute they're hitting on every single beat. What I want it to do is I want it to miss the first beat every so often. So I want it to go da 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 ba, that kind of thing. It's a little bit hard to explain, but I want the vocals to do that too. So so it would be like, it wouldn't come in and go, it's the stars. It would go, it's the stars shining brightly. So there'd be a miss on that first, but also the drums would do that too. So let's try and do that, and then we'll edit the drums later on to match what I'm trying to do. So I need to go, what's my bass note? Shining brightly. This is going to be quite low. It's the stars shining brightly. They're the wrong words. It's the stars shining brightly, do you see them? It's the stars. It's the stars shining brightly. Wrong words again. Do you see them? What do I actually sing at the beginning of the song, actually? Do I sing, can you see them? Or do I sing, do you see them? It's a car. So I've already been there. So it's here. It's the stars shining brightly. Do you see them? Do you see them? Can you feel it? That's where I need to be going. So head over to the end of this song. So it's where this MIDI drum stops. That's where I need to be. It's the It's the stars in the ocean that ended up being. Right. Wrong line. Wrong phrasing as well. Done it again. It's the stars. So we'll be faded out by then. We're going to layer on another one. So I was here. It's the stars. It's the stars shining brightly. Do you see them? Do you see them? It's the stars shining brightly. Do you see them? Let's try that again. Can you see them? Let's turn this bass up a little bit. It's the stars shining brightly. Can you see them? Can you see them? It's the calm in the ocean. Do you feel it? Do you feel it? It's the stars shining brightly. Can you see them? Is that right? It's the stars. I'm not doing the right line. It's the stars. It's the stars. It's the stars. It's the stars shining brightly. Can you see them? Can you see them? It's the calm in the ocean. Do you feel it? Do you feel it? That's hard. That's so off-putting because for some reason that bass sounds like it's off, and it might very well be off. We'll try and layer it with something else, and hopefully it should start to come together. So what have I been doing? It's a star shining brightly. It's the stars. It's the stars shining brightly. Can you see them? Can you see them? It's the calm in the ocean. Do you feel it? Do you feel it? It's the stars shining brightly. Can you see them? Can you see them? It's the calm in the ocean. Do you feel it? Do you feel it? It's the stars shining brightly. Can you see them? Can you see them? It's the calm in the ocean. Do you feel it? Do you feel it? It's the stars shining brightly. Can you see them? Can you see them? Right. So there's one phrase in there where I say this. I say it's the calm, and then I start to say shining brightly, and then I change it, and it sticks out like a sore thumb. So I'm gonna have to change that for later on. But that's the very bass note. So next one would be. It's the stars. It's the stars shining brightly. Do you see them? It's the stars. It's the stars shining brightly. Can you see them? Can you see them? It's the calm in the ocean. Wrong words. I said it's the stars and calm. It's the stars shining brightly. Can you see them? Can you see them? It's the calm in the ocean. see them? It's the calm in the ocean. Do you feel it? Do you feel it? It's the stars shining brightly. Can you see them? Can you see them? Right, there's a few phrasing errors there. I can go back and change them, but I'm hoping there'll be that many layers I'll be able to hide them a little bit. So where are we now for notes? It's the stars shining brightly. It's the stars shining brightly. Do you see them? Can you see them? It's the stars. It's the stars. It's the stars. Ooh, that threw me out. It's the stars shining brightly. Is that going to sound right? It's the stars. It's the stars shining brightly. No, that's way out. That is the 7th, though. It's the stars. It's the stars. Is this? I don't know what they call it because the 7th degree of that scale is F sharp. What is that note again? It's hard. It's the stars. It's the stars. It's the stars. I might have to go, that's enough of the bass stuff. And do a little bit of the next. It's the stars. It's the stars shining brightly. Can you see them? Can you see them? It's the calm in the ocean. Do you feel it? Do you feel it? It's the stars shining brightly. Can you see them? Can you see them? It's the calm in the ocean. Do you feel it? Do you feel it? It's the stars shining brightly. Can you see them? Can you see them? It's the calm in the ocean. Do you feel it? So that's going to be very high. You can see that that's a lot of a louder signal than the others. But let's see how it sounds so far. See them? Can you see them? It's the calm in the ocean. Do you feel it? Do you feel it? It's the stars shining brightly. Can you see that? Right. Time for a falsetto one, and then I think we'll leave it for the basis of the layers, and then I can add other harmonies in at a later date. So a bit of a falsetto one, and then I'm going to have to go. Let's do it. It's the stars. That's the note that I need. Stars. Stars. It's the stars shining brightly. Can you see them? Can you see them? It's the calm. Didn't get my phrasing right. It's after the first lot that we delay it. It's the stars. It's the stars shining brightly. Can you see them? Can you see them? It's the calm in the ocean. Do you feel it? Do you feel it? It's the stars shining brightly. Can you see them? Can you see them? It's the calm in the ocean. Do you feel it? Do you feel it? It's the stars shining brightly. Can you see them? Can you see them? It's the calm in the ocean. Do you feel it? Do you feel it? It's the stars shining brightly. Can you see them? Can you see them? Right, okay, quick mix just to get the balance right, and what we'll do is we'll add loads more reverb to this, loads more saturation, there'll be loads more layers on this, and hopefully it should sound quite powerful. You'll have a mix of all the bass, lower ranges, right the way through to falsetto, with loads of different harmonies in between, and hopefully it'll sound really nice. But let's give it a go, and if it sounds like crap, then it sounds like crap. It's the stars shining brightly. Can you see them? Can you see them? It's the calm in the ocean. Do you feel it? Do you feel it? It's the stars shining brightly. Can you see them? Can you see them? I'm quite happy with that. That's sounding all right. Like I said, it sounds a bit rough at the minute because there's not all the effects and the EQ and stuff, but and we'll have to chop a few little bits out where I've tried to come in with stars a bit too soon, and we might have to change the odd little bit of phrasing here and there. But I think with a few higher ranges, it will sound really nice. Right, I'm going to go. I've got my little girl to pick up, but I will revisit this probably tomorrow. And until then, guys, I will see you then. Take care. Let me know if you've got any feedback. Let me know if you've got any ideas. That'd be really great. Take care, guys. See you later.